right, so Pat P, before we let you go,
Okay.
I want to go over some camp awards so far. With you
So
guys.
far?
Yeah.
It's only on
The fans want to know what's going on. Everybody, we had a lot of people here today, but a lot of people didn't get a chance to see action.
Okay.
So they want to get insight from you because you are participating.
Yep.
So we're going to give out these awards each week during camp.
Oh, so this is a weekly thing.
This is going to be a thing for us, all things covered. So far, with you guys being here almost, 2 weeks now,
Yep.
second day in pass, offensive standout is?
George Pickens.
Okay, well, George is not here to accept the award, but I will do so on the behalf of George Pickens. Thank you for voting me as the offensive standout so far in 6 days of practice.
Yep.
I will continue to give forth my best effort and make catches that will go viral. Thank you, George Pickens. I accepted the award on behalf of George Pickens,
Okay.
even though he's on our show.
Yep.
All right, defensive standout so far.
The defensive standout, I got to go with the young pup, man. He's Joey Porter Jr. He's definitely been taking some strides each and every day. And the thing I love about Joey, I ask him one simple question every day. What's the point of emphasis for today?
Okay.
What are you working on today?
I like that.
And every day he giving me the same answer. And you know why I think the same answer is perfect? Because he's trying to perfect his fastball.
Oh, what do you mean by his fastball?
So what I mean by his fastball is something he's going to do almost 80% of the time when he line up across.
Like his go-to thing.
His go-to technique, what he know he's going to win 80% of the time, possibly even 90% of the time. In the last 3 days, I said, what are your point of emphasis of today? In the last 3 days, he told me the same thing. That's a sign of maturity and a sign of growth because he wants to get his go-to down pat first before he start working on anything else.
I love it. Well, Joey Porter is not here to accept the award, so I will do so on Joey Porter Jr.'s behalf. Thank you once again, Pat P, for voting me defensive standout in the first 6 practices here in Latrobe. I will continue to reach the standard. All right, Pat P, last question for you.
Talk to me.
Moment of the week. I think I know what the moment of the week
Yeah,
is.
man.
The catch.
It was, and I'm going to take it back. The catch was the moment.
Okay.
I saw growth from Joey again. Because when you see,
I know where you're going, but go ahead.
When you see a guy make the catch, and it was a spectacular catch, an unbelievable catch.
Yes, it was.
But when you get the ball and you put it in the DB's face, that's a fight waiting to happen. But you know what the young fella did very well? He kept his cool. He took the coaching points from Coach Grady Brown, and he did not retaliate. That's a sign of growth, man, because you can't fight in the game.
You're right.
So we ain't gonna do it out here on the practice field.
You're right. He better than me though. You know, I was wired a little different.
Like I said, he was better than me too.
Yeah.
But I will say this. Coach said don't let it happen again.
And also too, speaking of not retaliating but showing growth, he ended up getting a pick. Later on in practice. So he didn't allow that moment to stand in front of his growth and being able to develop.
Move on.
Move on. You got to have a short-term memory.
You have to, man.
And those two going to battle. Those two going to battle.
Yep.
I mean, they're year one and year two up-and-coming superstars for this team that will have to be major contributors, and they're going to have back and forths their entire professional career in Pittsburgh. So, yeah, the catch went viral, but like I stated, as you continue to watch practice, they didn't have that interception go viral because they like showing offensive guys. But defense won championships. So there you have it there. That was the moment, but you talked about the moment after the moment, which was huge in regards to his development above the shoulder.
And you think about it, too, it was a one-on-one drill.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, I agree with Coach MT 100%. We all, as DBs, know in a one-on-one drill, it's lopsided to the receiver.
It is.
They supposed to win a one-on-one matchup.
Yeah.
But as DBs, we got to look adversity in the face and smile. Because at some point, we're going to be in man-to-man coverage.
You better believe it.
And we're going to have to figure out how to drop our hips and get in position to make a play on the ball. Just having the other guys, adding the other 10 guys, just makes it better for us because the ball won't come out as clean as it did in a one-on-one.
I agree.
You know, so as DBs, for me as a young DB, you hear guys all the time complaining, man, we ain't got no pass rush. It's going to make you that much better for when the pass rush do come.
Get there. along with the crowd noise and everything that goes into helping the defense out. So, man,
one-on-ones, I know a lot of people don't like it. I love it.
Yeah.
You have to love it because it's going to help you become that much better in your technique.
No question. Well said from a guy who a Arizona Cardinal fan feel like won't get into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
I don't know. But hit us in our comment section.
He said I'll be lucky to get in the Ring of Honor as a Cardinal.
I think he just don't like you.
Yeah. A lot of them people don't like me out there no more.
But you mind your business, and, you said what you said, and, the GM, he's no longer there. But we, you're here in Pittsburgh, you're in Latrobe. We just gave out our camp awards. So you heard we got offensive standout, George Pickens, joining the show. Defensive standout, Joey Porter Jr. already been on the show. Moment of the week was the catch, but of course what happened after the catch. Every week, stay tuned because our Pat P will give out these same awards weekly until week 1 against the San Francisco 49ers.
Yes, sir.
So stay tuned. But,
hey,
what
are we going to have like preseason awards too?
Yeah, why not?
I'm talking about like games?
During the game.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Yes, because you got Tampa, Buffalo, and Atlanta.
Yeah.
So 3 games. We got to talk about who was the standout for those games.
Have
right?
to. It's a must.
And if they're not here to accept the award, I'll do so on their behalf. I'll do it.
You look pretty comfortable.
Are you playing in the preseason?
Yeah, are you playing in the preseason?
I have no idea.
Yeah. I'd say, knowing Mike T, probably won't play in the first preseason game. You might play a series or 2 in the second preseason game. Won't play in the third preseason game. Knowing Mike T. I could be right, I could be wrong. We have to wait and see. But I don't expect for Pat P to play in the first preseason game. Now, you got to hope nobody gets hurt.
Yeah.
Leading up to that, because y'all start losing bodies.
Yeah, we thin.
Yeah, you're going to have to be out there a little bit.
Thin.
Yeah, you don't want to be out with nobody with a young player trying to make the team, and he fighting for his life.
Right.
And you don't want to be out there with them type guys. I'm just trying to get on through.
Exactly.
I just want to get on tape a little bit.
Home.
That's it. This guy fighting for his life, and he running fast as he can on every play. I don't want to be out there with them type players. So hopefully that's not the case for our very own Pat P. But, hey,